Welcome to yet another session. I am your host, Bongani. I am a published relationship author and coach, and today we are going to be looking at how to make a woman happy. But before we begin, just a side note, there's a link down below to our fully automated online course, How to Win After Heartbreak, Disappointment, and Divorce. This specific recording is part of the online course. Please click the link below to check out the course. It will help you with all your marital, all your relationship problems, especially if you are a Christian, because we utilize ancient biblical and proven scientific secret methods to help with relationship struggles and problems. We've also got online courses, and we've also got a book published available on our online store with the link below and on Amazon. Now, let us get straight into today's topic, how to make a woman happy. I've highlighted 10 ways to make a woman happy. And I do hope that you will share this specific recording with all the gentlemen out there so we can help influence their relationships in a positive way also. Now, number one, communicate with your woman. Share your long and short term goals with her. Share financial details and plans with her. All of this gives her a sense of security. I've noticed that the reason why some women do not open up to their men is because they are not sure of where they are headed to with the relationship. Why? Because the man has not clearly communicated with the woman what his plans are for the future, what his financial plans are. So share your long and short term plans with her so she feels she is part of your long term goal. It is important because it gives her a sense of security, which will then guarantee you that she gives you 100% of what she has to offer. Why? Because she feels secured. She knows where she is going with you. Number two, keep all your promises or don't make any at all. Unkept promises destroy trust. I'm sure we know this. Yes, there are promises that you will make and struggle to keep at times, but make sure that a majority of the promises you make her, you keep. Why? Because a woman is an incubator. So whatever you tell her, she takes it, she emotionalizes it, she stores it in her subconscious mind, and she will constantly nag you or remind you about your promises. And when you don't fulfill your promises, it leads to resentment from her. So you want to avoid building resentment on her. Now, remember this, she will nag you about your promises every single day. So don't make them unless you intend keeping them. Now, this is something all men should be mindful of. Women take promises seriously. Some men have gone to an extent of promising a woman the world just to sleep with her, only to find out that they actually never had an intention to spend their lives with her. This creates frustration. This kills trust. It would be difficult to move on after you have broken a few of your promises. So, women take promises to heart. Make sure that you do not make any promise if you do not intend on keeping it. Number three, compliment her looks and efforts all the time. You see, when other men compliment your woman, it won't matter as much if she gets the compliments from you first. Before she leaves the house, tell her she looks beautiful, she looks amazing, she smells good. even before she leaves the house, so that when she gets to work or on her way to work, whoever compliments her next would have come after you. But a lot of us men don't pay attention to our women's looks. But even if she does not look her best, it's important that you compliment her, because there are always hungry vultures out there who are ready and willing to compliment her. So make sure that every single day of her life, compliment her. Tell her she looks good. Tell her she smells good. It's important for her to get the compliments from you, but she will never tell you this. So, as a fellow brother, I'm here to wake you up and assist you. Your woman appreciates getting a compliment from you because you actually matter to her more than all other men out there. So it's important to her that she gets the compliment directly from you and not necessarily from other men. But the reality is, you cannot stop other men from complimenting her. So make sure you are first in line, so that she does not get taken by everything she hears out there. Because remember, that is the feminine side of a woman. She wants to know that she looks good. She wants to know that you notice that she looks good. And in most cases, she enjoys looking good for you. So the least you can do is, even if you don't think she looks good, tell her she looks good. Even if you have to make it up, I promise you, it is healthier than just ignoring her. Number 4, spend money on her. I mean, you work hard. While you are at work, you come back late from work, she takes care of your kids, she takes care of your laundry, she cooks for you. I mean, the least you can do is, whatever you are making, share with her. In fact, I do not believe in this thing of 50-50, or in this thing of my money is my money, your money is your money. I think that is one of the ways to guarantee that your relationship fails. Because when you are in a committed relationship or in a marriage, there should never be your money, her money. Because remember, the Bible says you become one when you get married. So why don't take all the resources instead of splitting the resources, and take all the resources and use it on the both of you? There should be no her bills, your bills. All the bills of the house should be paid from both your incomes. I believe that all the money you earn and all that she earns should go into one account that pays for everything, so that even if one of you is to lose a job, the other would not feel the burden of having to take care of the other. Why? Because you are used to sharing every single thing that you earn. All her money must belong to her, all her money must belong to you. Now, it's important that you give her money. She takes care of all your other needs. So instead of wasting your money with your friends or on other women, make sure she gets a majority of what you earn. That's unless you don't trust your own woman. Buy her things, big or small, on a regular basis. I mean, it doesn't have to be gold watches all the time. It doesn't have to be fancy things all the time. Just a chocolate bar every now and then. A bouquet of flowers, even one rose matters. It makes all the difference, just so that she knows that you were thinking about her. Take her out on a regular basis. Fancy dinner. She will enjoy that. She will love that. Who else must take her out to all of these fancy places if you do not? Because she also wants to experience that. She wants to go there. And never make financial plans without her. All financial plans must go through her, not necessarily for approval, but so she is considered, so that she knows how important she is to you. Number 5, support her dreams. Whether her dreams make sense to you or not, it really doesn't matter. If she's got them and she has shared them with you, support her. Whether they are big or small, or you consider them irrelevant, give her your support. Be her number one supporter. The reality is, other men are ready, they are hungry, they want to give her all the support she needs. Now, if you do not support her, who is supposed to support her? And when other men show up and start supporting her, you will not take it well. So, this is in your best interest. Support your woman. Even if she says, baby, can I quit my job? I want to go back to school. Listen, if you can afford it, fund her studies, supplement her income. Even if she changes her mind after a year, that is fine. That is your woman. It's an investment, literally, for both of you. So support her in everything that she does. And I promise you this, she will reciprocate the support and she will give you 100% of her support in everything that you do. She will stand in your corner. She will stand with you and by you at all times. She must never feel like she's alone. She must never feel like she has to do things on her own. Ask her, what do you need help with? How can I assist? On a regular basis, check up on her, check on the progress of the dreams she has shared with you. Show her that you care, make her feel important. Number 6, be faithful to her. This is important, gentlemen. Be faithful to your woman. For those of you who might not understand where this is coming from me, this is not necessarily just an act in any marriage. Yes, faithfulness is key. But for those of you who have not read my book yet, 35 and Married 15 Times, I would advise you to get a copy so you can then understand the spiritual consequences of sexual intercourse. So if you are not going to be faithful because it is morally correct, then be faithful because there are consequences of sexual intercourse. I promise you this, if you knew the consequences, for those of you who have gone through my book, you'd realize that it is not worth it. And whatever you are chasing from other women, your woman has. So what you are dealing with is a spiritual matter that must be addressed if you are struggling to stay faithful. It's a spiritual matter that must be addressed. We cover that in this coaching program. Like I said, this video is part of our coaching program, and you should sign up for the program so that you can go through the whole program. It will empower you, get you ready for a new relationship. It will empower you, help you to overcome the pain of separation, the pain of divorce. You will be fully equipped to handle divorce, to handle walking away, and getting ready for the next person who comes into your life, because you need to be the best version of yourself for the next person. Now, this is how you remain faithful to her. You never do anything to make her doubt you. Now, there can be a lot of things that you can do that will make your woman doubt you. Some of you, you go out, you never update your woman. She doesn't know what time you're coming home. She doesn't know if you are actually coming home. She does not even know who you are with. Now, this raises suspicion on her. She might not even tell you because you will accuse her of being, what's the word? What's the right term I'm looking for? There's a specific word I'm looking for. Um, oh Lord, but I hope you understand what I mean. Insecure, that's the word. She doesn't want you accusing her of being insecure, so she probably won't ask you where you are, what time you're coming home, but she is worried. But it is actually instilling doubts in her. So never do anything to make her doubt you. Let your actions speak for you. Remember that actions speak louder than words. So let your actions speak, not your words. Respect her. Do what you said you would do. Now imagine you are out with the boys, you come back the next morning and something, only to find out that something happened to your wife or your children in the middle of the night. I mean, what would be your excuse? Would you be able to live with that, knowing that you were not where you should have been? I mean, what is it that is out there actually? Your wife has everything that you are looking for mother women. If it's alcohol, then buy the alcohol, have it at the house. Let her know where you are and who you are with at all times. In fact, when you go to your friends, take her with you. Rather, she be the one who declines the offer to go with you. But at least make the effort to invite her along. I promise you, it will build her trust in you. It will work in your favor. One day you will need to have that trust just to get over a simple misunderstanding. But if a misunderstanding comes and she doesn't trust you, imagine what happens. Number 7, commit to her as soon as you possibly can. Remember that commitment means security to a woman, and only commit if you are 100% sure about her. Now, no one should ever put you under any pressure to commit. Not her, not her family, not your own family. If you are not ready for commitment, make it clear to her. And the only reason why a man is not ready to commit to a woman that he's sure about is financial reasons. Now, make the reasons clear to her. Let her understand. You can't be keeping such secrets from her. You can't pretend that you've got it all under control when you do not. Now, let her know, I would love to marry you. I would love to commit to you. But right now, I am not financially able because of the burden that might come with having to take care of a wife. So I love you. I want you in my life, and I'm planning to marry you. But please be patient with me, work with me. But only assure her if you are serious. It's pointless wasting someone's time when you know very well that you do not intend to spend the rest of your life with her. Why do that to yourself? Why do that to her? But there has to be some form of communication because she wants to know where she stands with you. So communicate that with her. Tell her if you want to spend the rest of your life with her, and give her a plan on how you plan to do that, how long it will take you. Like I said, security is way more important to a woman than excitement on a daily basis, especially with someone she sees a future with. It's better that she feels secure than all the excitement and all the fun she can have with you and your money. Number 8, put her first. Prioritize her and her needs over your own, and she will reciprocate it. You know, one of the secret one of the secrets to having a successful relationship or marriage is to serve one another. Now, serving one another means that you put your needs on hold and you focus your effort on her needs, and she in turn must reciprocate that. She must put her own needs on hold and focus on serving your needs. If both of you can do that, you'll have a win-win situation. You'll have a healthy relationship. None of you will ever want to leave that relationship. But the reason why you are not happy in your current relationship is that you are selfish. You are serving your own interests. Your partner is serving their own interests. You are not even sure of your future with this person. And that's because both of you are selfish. But if you can both learn to put each other first, you'll realize that actually you can conquer any and everything, that actually this is the person you need by your side. Now ask her opinion on everything, even when you know you won't use it. Why? You wanted to know that she's important. You wanted to feel important. And when you don't use her opinion, tell her that this is the reason why I'm not going with your recommendation. But it is important that you get her opinion. Second last, give her your attention. Spend as much time as you can with her. Pay attention to her needs and meet them before they arise. Anticipate what your woman needs and meet the need before it arises. Who else must take care of her needs if not you? I mean, she takes care of your needs. That's why you don't have to ask her to wash your clothes for you. Why? Because she anticipates that you will need clean clothes. Then she has the clothes ready. She anticipates that you'll come home, you will be hungry. She has the food waiting. So do the same. Anticipate what she will need and meet the need even before it arises, even before she mentions it to you. You know your woman, you know what she needs. You know what her hobbies are. You know what she enjoys. Last but not least, show her affection. She will always feel loved and wanted. And I promise you this, affection will guarantee you unlimited sex. A lot of us men complain that our women don't want to have sex with us anymore. And that's because you fail to show affection. Be affectionate to your woman. Tell her she's beautiful. Touch her. Hold her every chance you get. Send her sexy messages, naughty messages. Make her feel wanted at all times. Make her feel loved. And I promise you this, you will always have your way. You will never get excuses of, I'm not in the mood, I'm sick. She will go out of her way when you go out of your way to show her affection. Affection increases both physical and emotional connection. The reason why some of you don't have an emotional connection anymore is because you are cold. Your relationship is cold. You are absent yet present. That is a danger to your relationship. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you. We have come to the end of today's session, and I hope that you are empowered and that you have received some new revelation that you might not have considered up to this far. Now, like I said, there's a link down below. Please click the link, visit our online store, check out our online courses, our online coaching programs, sign up for one. I promise you, whatever you are, you can improve. You can become the best version of yourself. And we will help you become the best version of yourself through ancient biblical and proven scientific secret methods that have been proven, that have been tested, that have worked for millions and millions of people. Share this video with your loved ones. And last but not least, please don't forget to click the thumbs up button and to subscribe to our page if you have not. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. I will see you on the next video. God bless you.